Okay, so in today's update about Algorand, at first we are going to do a mid to long term Elliott Wave count and see what is going on. And I'm going to tell you why am I extremely bullish in Algorand, and I still fully believe that we are going to have a magnificent bull run in this cycle. And then we are going to go on some lower time frames and check this specific move on the upside, starting from the lows in here about, let's say, 22.5 cents. And I'm actually going to show you some very optimistic signs indicating, you know what, maybe this was indeed the low of our correction. So with all that said, hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a great time with your family and loved ones. And first things first, let's just go on daily time frame. Okay, you see, if you want to be bullish on any chart, doesn't matter from what market it actually is, in terms of Elliott waves, you need to be able to find off of its lowest low a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave up. This specific example is called an impulse. Rules for it are we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4 and in any kind of 5 wave. Wave 3 right in here is just not allowed to be the smallest wave, and in terms of the sub waves, you know it, 5 wave up into wave 1, 3 and 5, and for wave 2 and 4 we can have many different counts, doesn't really matter honestly. Let's say sure, ABC into wave 2 and like a WXY into wave 4. Now let's go on the live chart and see why we are so bullish on ALGO. So in the long term, I think starting from the highest side all the way back to 2019 to about the lowest low, which happened on July of 2023, we are having a clear-cut picture perfect ABC zigzag, which the subwaves for it are going to be like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into a correction for wave B, maybe ABC, maybe WXY, possibly even a triangle, not really important, and yet another 5 wave down into wave C. Let's go on live chart and count some waves now. Okay, what is this? I think we are having a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, probably into an A leg, followed by a WXYZ in form of a triple zigzag into wave B, and yet another beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down into wave C. And this is actually a very good sign. Why? Because we are absolutely able to find complete subwaves for a correction structure to about the lows, which means some sort of a low in Algorand is in, and I do think this is actually going to be our mid to long term low. Do we have some more optimistic signs? Yes. Let's zoom in more. Okay, what do we have off of the lowest low? Beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave with all the sub waves, and it is like very clear. I do not believe that 5 waves on the up or maybe downside do actually get any more clear than this. And followed by that, in my view, now we can say that we are having, excuse me, an ABC running flat, which looks like this. This is our initial move down into a correction for wave B, which in it we are actually going to take this initial high and then another move down into wave C. And in this phase, pay attention, we are not going to take the low of our A leg. In case we take it, this pattern at that point is called an expanded flat. Nonetheless, the sub waves for both of them are very much similar. ABC down into A, ABC up into B, and a 5 wave on the downside into wave C. And let's go around here. Okay, so what is happening? I think this is ABC down, followed by a great looking ABC on the upside, and this can actually be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure down, potentially to about the lowest low down here, about 14.5 cents, into the C leg of this whole running flat, starting from the highest high up here about, let's say, 32.5 cents. Now, why is this important? The reason for it, it actually comes down to what is going on when you look at this structure on some higher degrees. You see, this means one way or the other. In Algorand, we are at one point, hopefully soon, going to get a very strong move up in order to at least take the highest side in here for the first target, about, let's say, the 62 cents region. But I think we're actually going to go like much higher than that. And for example, like $1 Algorand is actually very much realistic in the next phase up. Now, is it going to be like a very optimistic target? I don't really think so, and I'm going to tell you in a bit why. You see, on a higher degree, in my view, there's a very high chance we are having 5 up into 1 correction for wave 2, and the coming move is going to be hopefully into a very solid wave 3 correction for 4, another move up into wave 5. And you want to remember, in case that you are a regular viewer, wave 3 is known to be a very strong and sharp move. So For this exact reason, I'm going to argue in the next phase of the bull run in Algorand, we are absolutely going to shatter through the $1 level, and we are going to go like much higher than that. This, my friends, is the reason why I think in Algorand we are going to witness a beautiful uptrend in the midterm. I don't know, let's say like in the next 6 months to about a year. And again, predicting time is kind of hard, and I'm not really going to give you my prediction timing wise, because that is actually going to get me in a whole lot of trouble. Just notice, in terms of the structures, I do not believe there's, at the moment at least, any other charts in the crypto space that has like more clear bullish structure than Algorand. Now, having said all that, let's go on H1 time frame and see what is happening. My primary scenario in here suggests that we are most likely having a series of 1-2s. And what does that mean? It means odds are we are having from this point to about this high, 5 up into 1, correction for wave 2, and then big move into wave 3 for 5, which is going to be on a higher degree into wave 3, like this, correction for 4, and yet another strong move up into wave 5. And since at the moment we are on our way up, at least according to this scenario, to complete the subwaves for this wave 3, once more we can expect in the short term, meaning let's say like in the next months, our move up to accelerate quite a bit in Algorand. So whether it's going to be short or maybe midterm, it seems like that very much exciting times are indeed ahead of us in Algo. Question is, can we say the low of our correction for this wave 2 is already in? In my view, the answer is surprisingly yes. Let's go on 15-minute time frame. Excuse me, let's just adjust the scale. Okay, so if you remember the last time that we talked about Algo, I think we were right in here, and the idea was that this seems a lot like a 1 2 3 4 5 followed by hopefully a correction structure down, which means we are basically having a bullish setup, and we can say around here we are going to have yet another move on the upside, and that scenario pretty much I'm going to argue played out. Question is, can we now say with like much more confidence that the low is in? I don't really think that we can say with a lot of confidence the low is in, but we are certainly on the bullish track. Why? Let's go on this chart from trading view, because as you can see, we definitely have better looking candlesticks in here. Here is what I have to say. In my view, there's actually a very high chance this is 1 2 3 4 5 wave up to about this point. This is probably, I'm gonna say like an ABC flat, and this can be 1 2 5 up into wave 3, flat for 4, and we are having another move up into wave 5. Now, if this scenario is happening in Algo, then okay, after this short-term move up is over, which I do think is actually going to continue a little bit more, I need to see a correction structure, a very slow and choppy move down, followed by yet another move on the upside. And why is that? Because at that point, on a higher degree, I'm going to be absolutely able to tell you, look, this is a 5 wave up, which is a great sign suggesting the low is in. And maybe after completing this structure, we are going to have a move down, but odds are, assuming that we identify the right subwaves, this move is actually going to be a great long and potentially even buy opportunity for those people who have missed the absolute lows around, I think it was 8.5 cents. So in Algorand, we are absolutely on the bullish track. Do not get me wrong, but in order to be bullish in like very short term with much more confidence, I'm thinking it's actually best to wait just a little bit more and watch the current structures very closely and hope for a consolidation pattern followed by yet another move on the upside. Also, in terms of classic trends, in a downtrend, what are we going to have? Yep, a series of lower highs and lower lows. And when can we say maybe the trend has come to an end and we are going to start a beautiful uptrend? When we get a move up, and in it we take the previous major pivot high right in here. And guess what that high translates in Algorand's chart? Excuse me, I think it actually translates to this one up here, about, let's say, 29.1 cents. So I think in Algo we are having a low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low. If we get a continuation of this move up, and in it we take this high, at that point, once more in terms of classic trends, you can argue maybe this downtrend is over, and right now we are on our way to have a beautiful uptrend, which again, the bare minimum target just in like very short term for it is going to be taking the highs in here about 33 cents, but I promise you we are most likely going to go much higher than that, since on a higher degree, according to my primary case, this move up is going to be into a very strong wave 3. So overall, I think at the moment in Algorand, it is very much safe to be bullish. Just wait a little bit more and watch this thing play out. And at that point, I think even in the short term, we can see some very, very exciting price action. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Algorand's chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.